Welcome back to Rhino Weekly and happy Friday. Last week we kicked off a big commercial new build near Oldham and kept chipping away at that basement underpin in Stretford. This week's a bit of a part two. Both projects wrap up by the end of this episode, making way for new adventures coming up like some hefty screw piling work, mansion foundations complete with lift, and even the base for a swimming pool. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's pick up where we left off with Ian down in the basement tweaking his famous letterbox shuttering and Kev warming up with some pilates. You'll see.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it.
And get the pump in. I always worry, mate. I always worry.
Get the pump in last minute before Kev comes. Get the water out. Right, there we go.
I'm just saying, I'm sure there's some. You've got the scaff bar. I took the scaff bar out, but I'm pretty sure the AB5s and the base plates are still in my van.
I've got some in mine as well.
Alright. Yeah. Okay.
Right, where's that seat?
Well, so you need the letterbox put on that one there.
For that one there, for one of those, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind.
Then we could split that. That's going to have to come off there.
Yeah. Oh. Just put the plank on the letterbox.
On the concrete lid. Yeah.
Right, I'll do that.
So
I'll get some short pieces of timber out the van. And I'll fix it.
That one will go there, and the one you make will go next to it. This one I'm going to
They're
put.
fucking quite big then for one shot, so I'm not going to lie.
Well, the only thing I think of at the ends, if you put it at the ends, cut some of the 4x2s and just screw them to each other, just to make them a bit.
Yeah, we can widen it that way.
Widen it that way.
Absolute piece of piss, we can widen it. I need to know how fucking wide.
Yeah, you don't even have to look, do you? If you reckon that'll work.
So you're thinking of backing the wagon from here to here, basically?
Sort of that way up.
Right.
Like a run that way.
Yeah. One more time, Kev, just for the people at home.
That way on. But were you taking that corner out, I can get you further in. Nah, I'm alright. I've got this locked anyway. It'll drag itself out. If not, push. More lunges.
Yeah.
Bit of traffic management.
Yeah, you certainly can.
Stop the traffic. Go over there. I mean, I've got to put my fucking
Stick your.
On these bumps down here. Oh, doesn't Joy Hillsday? Dressed all in black, they look like the tarmac to me.
Yeah, and they'll pull that in court.
tarmac, speed bump. Aggressive speed bump.
Right, shall we give it a go?
Yeah.
Give it a go. Do you want me to watch his backside?
Yeah, I need to go over there and then fucking back down here.
Watch his back end. Keep an eye on that side, Kev. You've not blocked it fully now. I'm just thinking because your shoot's going to be going a fair distance, you probably won't even need your extension.
That's what I said, and it's much more manageable if I can just turn the mixer on rather than what's pissing out my extension.
No, exactly. Just don't knock me out with this, eh? Get out of the fucking way.
Aye. Get out of that way.
It does. I'll chuck them down in a sec.
What barrel are you taking? Old age, you see. This is what you get. Just doesn't
Senile.
think. Senile.
You ain't that fucking far behind me.
Yeah, but I've got less grey hair. In fact, I've got more fucking hair. You've got a fucking fire truck going on at the back there, lad.
I can't fucking see it.
What we can't see can't hurt us, can it?
Exactly. Good. You want me to move that out of the way?
Yeah, that's it.
Ready?
Ah, beauty!
This morning, that means it's tighter now to my blade, which means it should put more of it up there.
I was about to say
You
that.
give a fuck.
Right, it's between shit and syphilis. You want it, go fucking look it up. And for the viewers, that means sympathy.
I timed it perfect. It wasn't raining at all, right? And then as soon as I've come into the cellar, it's raining outside.
said that to you before. Can you not knock that down?
Ready.
Crazy little thing, Jonty. It says you gotta be cool.
You gotta like me. I don't mind getting this one dirty.
What's that, Kev? I'm going to miss this job. I didn't like this job. You I thought. Have you got a date or something? Why are you wishing?
You said you were telling fat one, he's on piss after this job.
Oh, me then.
You know.
He's only told you 12 times.
He's got all time to be.
Fucking right, I have any time.
Poor rabbit, like a fucking virgin now.
I'm actually well excited for you two to not have to come into this fucking cellar ever again after.
God, let's celebrate tonight. Come on, every Western.
Other cider products are available.
Not in this case,
We mentioned last week how much Jonty and Brains have loved this job, but now they're finally seeing the daylight, nearly out. It's proof really that living underground will send you mental or send you straight to the pub. But let's head back to Edge Lane, where Jayden and Boothy have a really big day ahead. Kanan's en route, I'll let him explain.
Good morning, and happy Friday, of course, because every video is on Friday. Today we're going back to Project Edge Lane because we're getting concrete on there at some point this afternoon. My prediction would be around 1 to 2 o'clock. The thing that concerns me is that this is a 21 pile job for a new structure, okay, a new building, and we don't have a pump. Access isn't a huge problem, but how are we going to get to the back with obviously it being quite muddy? That's my concern. Obviously it's Jayden and Boothy who are doing the cages today. They might have finished the piling yesterday, I'm not actually sure, because I left before they finished. I think they were packing away though, so they've probably knocked those last 3 piles in and are well on their way now with having their cages all installed. They're both more than competent piling guys. They are good at what they do, so I have no doubt in my mind that it'll be ready for concrete when concrete arrives. The question I have is how much barrowing am I going to have to do? I hope not a lot. Ideally, none at all. But I guess we'll see. We'll see when we get there. Edge Lane. Got Rhino. It sounds like they're still piling. Yeah, I can hear piling. That must be the last pile.
No. Jayden is overthinking.
Stop overthinking, Jayden.
I know it sounds bad, but I hope these warranty people come and say this all needs taken out.
kilos. What's that, mate?
Wire's getting
Easy.
started again.
Yeah.
Under the wire.
Keep going. Right, hang fire. There we go. There you go. There you go. Then let's have a look at your new hat. Christened it. Oh my god.
Get off.
You've got a bit of wait. There's a bit of something.
Oh, is it dirt?
Let me get it.
Oh right, get it. You see that orange bit? Just wipe that shit off for me, please. That's it, mate. That one. Thank you very much.
Wait.
No, it's done with. No, move it. Stop being silly. Fall on my head.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, he's playing up to the cameras. I see how it is. No loud noises. There's horses there. No loud noises. Oh, we like horses. Horses are cool. She's a bit shy, that one. Go on, horse. There she goes. I think 3.
It's not quiet, isn't it?
Oh god, yeah.
I was doing a bit.
I can't do it. Can you help me? Can you help me?
Yeah, sure.
Get off!
Yes, I can help.
Oh, I got it. It's like POV piling simulator. I'm helping.
Right.
Beam.
Get a beam.
Beam.
Get a beam.
Beam! So, as I'm about to show you, this end is almost there. That needs cutting. That's good. That's good. That can shuffle back a bit anyway, can't it? Because you've got your 50mm. It's that section, that leg, I'm done. I'll tie it in and then done. So let's get this time lapse set up. Solid as a rock. Oh. Let's have a quick inspection. So let's have a look at lovely stuff. Clearance all the way down. Just need a slightly shorter cage there to link them together. That section, that section, that section, and done. So we're actually pretty close now. What's that?
Buddy.
We're just about finished installing the ring beam. A warranty inspector's on the way to check the build. If you've watched our other episodes or worked in a trade like this, you'll know that all our work's checked by building control before the concrete goes in, and warranty's like a level above that. It's not required by law, but it's pretty standard on commercial projects to like insure against any building problems really. So it's a big deal to make sure that the warranty inspector's happy. So we'll see how the lads' work stands up to scrutiny. But first, back to Stretford for the final pour. Freedom is within reach for the boys, and Jonty's got celebration plans.
Finish this job, a nice bottle of wine tonight.
Ah, lovely.
Glass of wine.
A glass of wine. What wine are you going to go for?
Rosé.
A rosé. Oh, lovely. You're such a man of taste, aren't you? I feel like I could learn a thing or two from you.
A nice rosé with our chicken and chorizo.
Oh, perfect. That's nice.
Got a bit more?
No.
I mean, you only have to look in there to see.
Brains taught me how to do this.
Well, they don't call them brains for nothing.
You know, don't start working on that bit.
That bit of concrete, or do you want it wetter?
That's right, pal. Have you sorted that out?
Just drop the water a little bit at a time as we've been going.
Well, you're teaching.
Oh, you drink that. What you up? $13, 14, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Nearly at the end of the job.
You could say he's daft as a brushing.
We've known that for fucking ages now.
End of the fucking job. Come on. Right,
Hang on, Kev.
Trying to calculate how much left they need before calling for washout.
I think 1 barrel, pal.
1 barrow and a screw?
One of what you've had. 100 makes an empty. Right, empty the chute then. Empty the chute, let's see what we got.
I've never seen that before. His fingers.
Right.
3, 4, 5, 6.
That's the lot now, isn't it? It's 16 total. Lost count. Yeah, I think it's 16 all the way.
Thank you, Kev. Thank you for your lovely concrete, Kev. Thank you, Kev. Hey.
Great success.
Great success indeed.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I must be the dirtiest cameraman. Well, second dirtiest, third dirtiest cameraman in the Northwest.
I'm going to ask you 1 and 2 are.
They never get credited in the videos that they make though, do they?
No.
Dear oh dear oh dear. I don't know why I'm saying dear oh dear oh dear. That was actually a positive end to the working day. So that concludes all of our involvement on Project Stretford Road, which is great news for the lads because they have hated almost every minute of having to work in that cellar. It's been so tedious for them. Literally all they're doing is digging thick, wet clay, and it's at an angle where you're forced to be uncomfortable doing it. You know, it's not like you're digging a hole down into the ground. You're digging down next to a wall and then into the wall, so it's just really been super awkward for them, but they've done a very, very good job of getting it fit. The builder seemed really happy with us too, and absolutely no complaints from him, which is brilliant. A couple of complaints from some of the neighbouring homeowners or tenants. Why complain about it when the alternative is to have a house that is derelict and requires extensive work eventually, when you know that the work's not going to be going on forever? It's really not that big a deal. I find stuff like that interesting because you do sometimes get that odd person who, simply just because you're doing your job, they hate you because they can't see the bigger picture, and I just think it's ridiculous, to be honest. And you say, well, yeah, we have to carry out these groundworks. You're welcome. When the concrete's cured, that's us done. Another one bites the dust, as I always say. And yeah, on to the next one. Hopefully it isn't a trad underpin.
I'm not sure who's more relieved, the lads, Kanan, or the neighbours, man. Kanan's completely right there. No one likes the sound of heavy machinery all day. But a few weeks of noise is a lot better than a half-finished eyesore building in your neighbourhood, right? Surely we can all agree that. Doesn't matter. Peace and quiet restored for them. As someone who didn't come from a construction background, this is the stuff that really interests me about how the work we do on the ground impacts the world above it, right? At Rhino, we're really passionate about making good, dependable groundworks accessible to people, so people don't have to live in fear about their houses falling over. So if you've got any thoughts, ideas, insights about this trade in particular, drop them in the comments. We love to hear them. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on socials for more behind the scenes at Rhino. Now let's jump back onto Edge Lane to see what Warranty think of Jayden and Boothy's work and whether any tweaks are needed before the concrete arrives.
Little update on what's going on. So Warranty came, he wanted 75 mil under one section that had sort of slopped up, because when you put your feet down in the bottom of the footing, it just pushes the mud up because it's quite boggy. We've just excavated all that. You would have seen a little bit of that in that time lapse, but concrete is here for, well, Breedon's is here with their half of the concrete, but we don't have any barrows because the plan was we were going to get Kev here first or at the same time. That way we had the wheel barrows. We could have both concrete wagons pumping concrete and do it in one go, which would have been a bit quicker, but Kev's not getting here for another probably an hour, so we're going to make a start by actually doing a straight pour he's going to come here, reverse. He's going to put all 3 of his chute extensions on, and we're going to fill this leg and see if we can drag it as far back as we physically can. And then once that's done and he's off ski, Kev will arrive, and once Kev's here we'll have barrows and we can put it exactly where we need it. So it's actually worked out okay. Usually you fill the back section first, but this actually helps us because it means we don't have to barrow the first wagon's worth of concrete. They're just putting the last little bit of ring beam in the middle, which is a little bit awkward because you have to get the right length and then you have to link it together, of course, and the smaller it is, the sort of more complicated that might be. In the meantime, let's put some concrete in there. Let's get this welder in the van, out of his way. Tying in that last section over there. Concrete wagons behind me. In 5 minutes, we're going to pour at bang on 2 o'clock. Yeah, imagine a wagon just full of, absolutely full to the brim with concrete. A weight like that is only known by someone like myself who has to carry the weight of this company on their shoulders every day. Getting our concrete in this section now. I'm going to rake it across. And when Kev gets here, I'm going to barrow the last bit. As you can see, we've got, looking at it, about 1/3 of the concrete in, although that bit over there in the far corner where they're tamping is very, very high, obviously because that's where the wagon poured straight in, and fast too. He was keen to get out. It is Friday, so it's understandable, but we're just waiting on Kev now, who should be here any minute really. I think I can hear Kev. No. Anyway, yeah, so once Kev gets here, we'll have 2 barrows, which will help. We'll make a little pathway to the bit that we need to do, and we'll get this job done, because I think nobody wants to be here, especially now that it's started raining, and especially because it's Friday. But yeah, that's the progress so far. Regrettably, unless it stops raining, I can't get any drone shots of this for you. However, I can do this. The old school drone. I think he must have taken the Highlands route and then come back down. Better late than never. Will you grab me a pair of gloves too? Oh, we could all do it on a rainy day in Bacup. Right, let's get this concrete from there to there. This will be a time lapse because there's 3 of us, not the usual 4. Because usually you have 2 people barrowing and handling the concrete side, and then you have 2 people tamping and leveling, don't you? I've got 2 words for you. It's done. Huge shout out to Kev. Kev, well done, mate. Well done. There you did. That's lovely concrete too. We've got some new sand and it's made our concrete look really nice, so I've got to give him credit where it's due because he whinged enough about it. Jayden, being the perfectionist that he is, he's just going over it with the tank because of all that rain. But we'll check that section there where all of the water started to pool into. You can absolutely see concrete under it. It's just sat on top. Anyway, yeah, done. On to the next one.
So that's a wrap for this week. Thank you for sticking with us. We can't wait to have you back next Friday for another look at what it takes to run Manchester's best piling and concrete company. We've got some great project lined up for the run up to our Christmas special. Yes, you heard that right. Next week, we're down in Stoke, where Harry, our ex-barrowman turned trainee piler, is working with a few different people on his first ever apartment buildings, right next to a railway line. It's a good one. Don't miss it. We'll see you then.